The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on McBlam Racing.
Welcome back everyone to the NASCAR Heat 4 career mode here on McBlam Racing. I'm Mikey McBlam and it's now 2021. The Gander Outdoor Truck Series 2020 season ended just a few months ago, back in November, in a crushing, idiotic defeat because I forgot how the pitch strategy worked in this game. So, as retribution, I have decided to make some serious changes this year, and because of that, I went ahead and just fired my agent. I went ahead and fired him off. Warren was just no good. He was no good for us. I talked with my career manager. We both agreed. It's like, Warren's no good, man. And I said to my career manager, I said, hey man, look, a dog could do a better job than Warren could do. So I put my money where my mouth is and I hired my boy Blue. My boy Blue is looking out for us this season. And he's already getting started. He says like, hey man, I know the season just ended, but it's never too early to start planning for the next year. Well, you know what, Blue? It's already next year. I don't know how that works in dog years, but it is already the next year. And we're going to go ahead and jump in and figure out what we are going to do for the 2021 NASCAR Heat 4 career mode. So for next season in preparation, they have us set up for the Xfinity Series. We're not going to do the Xfinity Series. There is a reason for that. I'm actually going to go ahead and jump back in to the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. There's a reason for that. Now, while I do believe that I have proven myself to be good enough to move up to the Xfinity Series, I don't want to accept another 3-star vehicle offer. I don't want to do that. I have plenty of 5-star and 4-star vehicle offers from the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. I'm not moving up to the Xfinity Series until I get a 4-star offer. And to do that, I need to either do another Gander Outdoor Truck Series season, or do a whole entire season in the Xfinity Series with a 3-star vehicle and suffer through that again. And I'm not doing that. I'm going to go ahead and accept a 5-star offer that I will talk about later on. So we're going to participate in the Gander Outdoor Truck Series, not doing the dirt tour, but we're going to go ahead and skip the Xfinity Series. So we're going to do season 2 of the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. And now the time has come once again for us to either join a team, to choose whether to join a team or to start our own team. You know what we're doing. We are going to go ahead and join a team, and I'm going to talk about this whole thing. So we have plenty of offers. I'm pretty sure every truck team has offered me a contract, but there's only one that I'm going to go with here. So we got the top 4 up here. We got DGR Crosley, Nice Motorsports. That could be racing with Ross Chastain, Thor Sport. It could be GMS Racing. But there's only one that I'm going to go with here, and that is DGR Crosley. That's right. We're going with David Gilliland Racing. There is no other team that I'm going to that I can drive for. And that's because I made a promise to somebody. But let's go ahead and pick out our car first. So we're not adding a car to this team. We are not going to be a 4-truck stable. We are actually going to replace Natalie Decker. Now you might be thinking, it's like, oh, but you guys were friends. How could you take her out of the ride? I'm like, well, I'm not actually taking her out of the truck. The thing is, with Natalie, she was having some health issues and stuff like that, and she just wasn't going to be able to compete full time in the truck series. So we're talking, she's in the hospital. She's like, hey man, I need you to drive my truck for me. We need to get this, we need to get the N29 Technologies a championship. So, that'll solidify them with DGR Crosley and more and everything like that. And I'm like, I don't know if I can handle that kind of responsibility. She looked right at me from her hospital room and said, hey, why don't you give me that mealy mouth bull crap? Drive my dang car. And I said, okay. All right. So we're driving the car. She decided that she's going to focus more on getting healthy and possibly doing some Twitch streaming. I hear that's been going well. So, yes, you are now looking at the new driver of the number 54 N29 Technologies Toyota. This is the first time I have ever driven anything other than a Chevrolet in a career mode. The Toyota Tundra, the first time we've ever done it. But you're looking at the new driver of the number 54 N29 Technologies Toyota Tundra for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Yes, that is us, Mikey McBlam. So once again, it's giving us an option again. I do like this. I do like this little add-on here. It's actually giving us an option to change our mind if we wanted to add a series, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead, start the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Excuse me. And Blue is back. He says he'll get everything set up. Let me know when it's all in place. Well, you know what? This is why we hired him, because he's on top of it. All right. He says we're good to go. Thinks we have the makings of a great season. I think so too. I think so too. So we're going to go ahead and continue. He's also said we've made it to the hot seat shortlist for the Xfinity Series. So I've really been making a name for myself. And I said, well, you know what? That's good. And you know what? That's also really good because we do need that experience in the Xfinity Series. We do need that experience, and I'll talk about that here in a little bit, but we have to choose our incentive contract. We have 2 top 10s, 3 top 10s, and 4 top 10s. We are driving a 5-star truck, ladies and gentlemen. There is no other option but to choose the biggest option. There is no other option. We are set and ready to go. We are set and ready to go. So as far as the Xfinity Series, this is going to help us out a whole lot. This is going to help us out a whole lot because we can, with the hot seat offers, we don't just get 3-star rides. We'll get 4-star rides and 5-star rides. Like I said, I want at least a 4-star vehicle going into the Xfinity Series. And I don't want to deal with that, on the 3-star level here again. I actually want to go ahead, jump this up to the highest difficulty. Right now it's on hard. I want to go ahead and bump this up to the highest difficulty on Legend, get it up there and race as hard as I possibly can everywhere, and I'm in a 5-star vehicle right now, so I'm assuming that we're going to be really, really fast. We're actually going to have a competitive truck, so we should be able to do really, really well. So, that being said, you might be wondering, like, hey, well, what about my representation? There's a shortage of females in the truck series now. Well, I'm here to tell you, because I'm talking to you from the future, from when I recorded this initially, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to worry about that, because you have the one and only, your girl, Haley Deegan, in the 19 Monster Energy truck has joined the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Her Truck Series debut is happening. The sale that just as much as it's happening in IRL, her Truck Series debut is happening here on McBlam Racing. She was another one that tried her hand at Twitch and didn't work out, so she's come back to NASCAR, where that kind of language is acceptable. They put it on Radioactive, and it's just the things that you say on Radioactive, you just can't say on Twitch. So came back to NASCAR. Everything's good now. Everything's going to work out, and we're getting set for the 2021 season. So that's all I have, guys. That is it. We're getting set to go truck racing once again here on this channel. And I hope you guys are hype, because I'm hype and I'm ready. I took a good long break away from this game, and now it's time to get started again and just absolutely dominate. The name of 2021 is domination. There is going to be absolute domination on this channel. From this series to the NASCAR Thunder 2003, we're just going to dominate. Now, when we do eventually get to F1, that's going to be a whole different story. But we're not going to really talk about that much until July. But get excited for that. But most importantly, be excited for this series right here, the Gander Outdoor Truck Series Season 2, the 2021 season here on McBlam Racing. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at Daytona.